So one day I was watching a porn scene, and the guy was performing on the woman, and the woman told the guy, "Worship me." That guy didn't bat an eye. He didn't hesitate. He wasn't like, what? He just kept on doing what he's doing. Like he didn't care. He just, whatever, girl, I'm just, satisfy me. And I'm there wanking off to that. In my brain, part of me is like, what? That's exactly what I'm doing. What? Another part of it obviously was just like, whatever, I'm getting some pleasure out of it, watching this as well. Watching this. And I realized that always stuck with me. And after that, I didn't fully quit watching porn, but it was a big stepping stone to eventually quitting. And I realized, wow, I really am. All this time, all these years, I really have been. Because whatever you worship, it's not just about bowing down, and it's about what do you give, what has your deepest affections? What gets your time? What do you make time for, like, no matter what? What would you die for? What would you sacrifice for? What do you feel like you can't live without? What, like beyond, if there's no this, there's no life. And I just think that, man, life is about looking at women, checking out ladies, and that's like the main thing out of life. I used to think that. So deceived. You know. And all these years, porn was training me also to be secretive, to lie, and you know, because you should notice, for those who watched it, or those who were still watching it, you see certain scenes that there's a guy and his so-called wife, maybe the wife is fake obviously, preparing to leave for work, and the lady is telling the guy certain things, and the guy's saying, yeah, I hear you, but maybe he's like, you know, he's on his phone though, at the same time texting some other girl who's about to come over, and who's gonna have sex with. Uh-oh. And then she leaves, and then the girl comes, and he's like, oh yeah, she's gone, whatever, she's gone, all right, let's, and then they do their thing. You know, and of course, people, obviously, we're already lying, and people could be, or even before watching porn, people are already lying, and they have secretive ways about them, but porn is further training, further reinforcing all that, you know. And of course, porn desecrates, like, marriage. Like, you got so-called married people cheating on each other. That's what porn does. It desecrates, it devalues marriage. Well, you're married, but hey, you want some fun on the side, man? Why would you deprive yourself? Why would you stop yourself? Yeah. Why? Why some fun on the side? But these same people say they're strong. These same people say they're so strong. Oh my God, I'm such a powerful person here. Yet you can't stop, but yet you can't resist sex. Uh-oh. I know you are strong when you can resist the handsome guy with a whole lot of money, with the body, woo, pecs, muscles, man. You are strong. That girl who's thick and firm as what? When you put boundaries in place, I know you are strong. But you can't be strong enough yourself, because you are born in sin, man, shaped in iniquity. But I know a God in heaven who is so strong, who gives you power to do what your flesh will always succumb to, yield to. I know guys, man, who are way older, and you know, they'll talk and say, yeah, I used to do this, used to do that, man, I don't even do that anymore, man, I'm with my girl, man, whatever. And boy, he ain't get delivered, he got older. The libido ain't function like it used to. That's sad that these guys get to a place where, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore, cause you just older. You ain't get delivered. Uh-oh. and then they harp on their woman and their current partner or wife and whatever, and say they're grateful for her helping with the kids and cooking, cleaning, working, whatnot. And sometimes they feel like everything's okay. Well, we're together, but often there's a lot of ladies that they know they've had a past with this guy cheating and sneaking around, and the years of arguments and the fighting and breaking up and getting back together and all this stuff. Like, all that could have been averted if you would have had a stronger defense against porn. It was a waste of the years. Over what? Some stranger, some woman, some one night stand that don't really love you. One thing I kept telling myself, man, I know if I would have sex with any of these porn stars, if I would do that, or any hoe out there, man, highly unlikely if they would have seen me on the street begging for food or in a horrible state. You think they would take the time and like, man, what happened to you? Let me help you. What? They're on to the next guy. All I am is another guy on the list. They don't love me. Uh-oh. All they want is their pleasure. It's all about the pleasure and the money. That's it. But I thank God, man, I got my wife, man. Not just about sex, man. Partnership, purpose. She cares about my mental health. She cares about my overall being, my overall well-being. My wife. You think some random whoosy woman? And for girls who are struggling with that, those random guys are gonna love you beyond just your body. And realizing, man, a lot of these girls, man, they look beautiful. Oh my gosh. But one day, guess what? They don't get wrinkly. I'm gonna get wrinkly. I know the girls who lust after me, whatever, they want me, whatever. A few decades later, you think some young girls don't want me? No, I'm an old man, 85, 90, man. No, man. People get all the collagen, man. The collagen wears out. Ladies, man, your collagen wears out. Where is your beauty beyond your body? Your collagen will wear out. So a lot of people, man, they're married for all these years. All the time, they could have had something better, man, more beautiful, man. And there's women today who are still holding back from the guy, from the man they're with, because she knows that, man, you didn't get delivered, man. You part of you. There's still hurt from all of the years back then of cheating and lying and being secretive, but she's still holding back. I met one lady some years ago. She said if she could change her husband right now, she would. Oh, I said, what? If she could do all over again, she would not marry the same guy. And she didn't give more details why. I don't know. Could it be because he has a loud mouth, he's angry, he has some cheating ways about him. But women have the reason why they stay. I'm not condoning it, but they have the reasons why. So, yeah. So I said, no way am I gonna allow a shallow experience, a temporary experience, put me in a way that it stops me from having a fulfilling marriage. People have trouble in their relationships right now. Some elements of porn has contaminated their mind, their soul. That's caused them to have bad relationships. Can't choose the right person. Something has contaminated the mental faculties that keep them from choosing the right person. People in relationships, same thing, cheating, lying, all these things. Porn has infiltrated and tainted the way of thinking and processing, so they got problems with the dishonesty, the playing the field, the lying, the narcissism, the outbursts of wrath, all these things. The factor, and there are different factors. The porn. All the focus on just the body, but the deeper faculties of the soul, the mind, the inner beauty, the real beauty that truly lasts, truly is as of death, all that is lacking. So, yeah, y'all, get set free. Stop worshiping these girls out here, man. These guys out here, man, who are just gonna die, man. Who get sick, who poop, who got no heaven for you. All right, y'all. Only God, the true God, who made the man, who made that woman. Don't forget him. He gets the ultimate. He gets the only worship. All right, y'all. God bless y'all. Love you.